Hi everyone, my name is Matheus Passinato. I'm from Brazil and I came all the way from Brazil just to talk with you guys today. And I'm really excited to be with you guys today. And just before we get started, I want to do one thing really quick. I want you to turn to the person next to you and say, Oi, tudo bem? Try again. Oi, tudo bem? Yeah, you know what I just said? You said, how are you in Portuguese? It's not that hard, right? So, let's get started. Today, I want to talk to you about something powerful. Something that everybody has, but most of us doesn't understand how powerful it is. Today, I want to talk to you about our voices. Yes, about the voice. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a different voice. I have one voice, you have one voice. There are some people that has a lower voice. There's people that has a higher voice. But the kind of voice that I want to talk to you today is not this physical voice. I want to talk to you about the voices of our hearts. I want to talk about our thoughts and our wills. When I was 15 years old, I had one big dream. Yeah, it was a really big dream. My dream was to be a professional tennis player. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Some of the guys on the age think about be a basketball player or be a baseball player or be even a football player. But tennis player? Yeah, that was my dream. I started dreaming so hard about that I started practicing every day. Yes, I practice every single day. After 2 months, I went to my first tournament. Yeah. But it was on that tournament that I started struggling with something that I never struggled before. On that tournament, I started listening to the other people's voice. After I won my first game on the tournament, I started listening to what the people were saying about me. On the beginning, I thought that it was good because I learned that we need to listen what people were saying about us. We need to listen to the comments because it makes us grow and be better. That's right. But in that moment was different. I wasn't thinking in the what people was about the good people about the good comments that people were saying about me. I was thinking about the bad things that they were saying about me. I was worrying about what they were thinking about me. Some people said to me that I was not supposed to be a tennis player. Some people said to me that I'm not supposed to win this tournament. Some people were saying to me that I was not supposed that it's crazy the idea to be a professional tennis player. And in that moment, my mind started blowing, and I started believing in what they were saying about me. In the second day of this tournament, I played in my second game. And guess what happened in the second game? Yes, was really different than the first game. In the second game, I lose that game. I lose that game. But that's okay. We can lose, right? But after this tournament, my problem about the voices around me was getting worse. I would start thinking about what people were saying about me. In the school, some of my classmates were saying that I was not a good student. That I was not supposed to go to the college. I had some friends that were making fun of me and saying that I was ugly and fat and I never be able to get a girlfriend. And I start believing in these voices. I start believing that in these voices. And in some moment of my life, the voices start to get louder, really louder, so louder that I couldn't believe in what my voice was saying. So louder, then I couldn't hear my own voice saying what is true for me. And in that moment, I figured it out. It's in the quiet place that I can hear my own voice, and all the voices are fade away. Yeah, this is the secret. This is the solution. This is the place. It's in the quiet place that we can hear our own voice. It's in the quiet place where we can choose what voice we want to hear. When the voice around us is getting louder than our voice, we can choose to go to the quiet place. We can choose to stop and wait in the quiet place. The quiet place, it's where we can think. It's where we can choose. It's where you can fade away all the bad thing, the bad voice are saying about us. It's in the quiet place where we can hear our own voice. It's in the quiet place that I could find my own voice. You have one voice, and your voice is telling the truth about you. You gotta listen your own voice. You gotta listen to what your voice is saying about you. You gotta go after your dream. You gotta go after your plans. You gotta listen your voice. If you are struggling with the voice around you, I came here to tell you one thing. It's just this one thing. You can accomplish your dream. You can do it. Your own voice is true. It's saying the truth about you. It's saying the truth about you. Find the quiet place. I want to thank you for this moment. Thank you for this opportunity. It was a great time with you guys today. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And remember, it's in the quiet place where you can listen to your own voice. Thank you. See you guys next time.